You already know what it is, man. This your boy E Watts, and I'm back, man, with a new episode on the Watts Report, man. But this one right here, man, I got a very special guest, my man Big Marvin, man, the real Marvin Proctor. You feel me? And first and foremost, what's going on, Marvin? Let me cut this intro music, man. What's going on, Marv?
Man, just taking it easy, Watts. That's all I'm doing, baby.
Yeah, man. You know, I brung you up on my show, man, because I got some questions, and I want to interview you. I feel as though you most definitely qualify for some of these questions. I want to know what's going on for us in Baltimore, like what's going on as a whole. But before we get into this, Marv, I got to play this Blue Benjamin Sleepy, Stick and Move, man. Gotta let this rock.
Yeah.
You already know what it is, man. Baltimore, stand
It's
up.
like a breath of fresh air.
Yeah. See, I got the cash, and I'm on my shit, nigga. Run up your band. Yeah. See, I'm running the work up your bridge. Yeah. See, I'm on the man. I'm on the yeah, I like this one.
I like this one too. Yeah.
Yeah. See, I got the cash, and I'm on my shit, nigga. Run up your band. Yeah. See, I got the moves, and I'm on my shit, make them do what they do. Stick and move. Bitches SLEEPY, the big one. Come through my trap house, come through my grandmother's house. We got guns in the ceiling, and I pray to God the fans ain't listening. I got plugs all the way up in Michigan, but I still want some of them niggas' money. I'm treating the plug like a motherfucking junkie. Yeah, but hold up, with a roll up, I need to roll me a 4 up. I'm about to roll me a 4 blunt. I'm about to pull me like 4 cup. And I never been to Dakota, but I got a bitch named Dakota. My week came from California. My neighbor said she won't move because she don't like the odor. That's the same old shit, that's a different day. My bitch, she want trip today, but I'm like, fuck that, throw the whole bitch away.
Yeah, man. You already know, man. That was Blue Benjamin Sleepy, Stick and Move, man. But so let me get into this, man. Let me go ahead and get into this, man. Get into it. What's going on with you, man? First and foremost, man. What's up, man?
Oh, man. Good, baby. I'm good. Just laying low, staying out the way, baby.
Yeah,
making
man.
it happen. And that's all we know how to do.
That's all we know how to do, man. We gotta kind of like show the younger generation how to move, man, because I see a lot what's going on, and out there in the world, in our city. Really, it's going on in every major inner city, black city anyway. So I think that we got to kind of start and just try our best to continue to enlighten the young brothers on how to move, man, because I think it's just a lack of guidance, and I think it's a lack of knowledge. And when you move, you have action without knowledge. Is just pure ignorance. But first and foremost, man, I like for you to introduce yourself to the people a little bit. Where you from, man? I know you're from Baltimore, but let the people know, where exactly you from.
Murphy Homes, baby, the land of the real wire.
Alrighty, man. Yeah. See, Murphy, Murphy definitely, man. That's one of them projects. I think Murphy Homes went down like 2000. So they went down like the second wave. I think it was like first. It was like Lexington Terrace and Lafayette went down first. I think like in '96. I'm thinking. Yeah. And then like 4 years later, Murphy. Woo-wee. See, I know. See, Murphy. See, one thing the way I know about Murphy Homes so well because I went over Booker T. I went to
my man.
Yeah. I went over. Yeah, I went over Book. So me going over Book, I kind of seen early on. It was back then. I don't know about now, but it was a difference between East Baltimore and West Baltimore back then. And what I'm gonna say was, West Baltimore had more camaraderie. Like they stuck together a lot more that I seen. They had a lot of big families too. You know what I'm saying? So I guess they had to learn how to share and learn how to, you know what I'm saying? So, not knocking nobody from East Baltimore, because I'm an East Baltimorean, to the core, even though, my father from White Lock in Park Heights, but, I kind of like been around a little bit, so I kind of seen the difference between East and West. But like I'm saying, West Baltimore, when I went over there over Book, it was like the younger dudes. They had the beepers, they had knots, they had money real young, 11, 12, all. They was into like money and fashion and looking the par. When I went like East Baltimore, I went to her and run. Dudes was a little more dustier. They had ratchets and all that, bringing guns and all that to school. It was a whole different type of environment for real. You know what I'm saying? Dudes were off the porch doing a lot of more crimes and stuff, I say. East Baltimore, West Baltimore, they was more at the porch getting money. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of like seeing that throughout, my growing up, my youth, that, West Baltimore were kind of like, one guy was kind of like running a community, kind of, sort of. You know what I'm saying? But over East Baltimore, it was more like every man for themselves a little bit. And I learned that even selling cars, because even me selling cars, I would pull up, so I used to sell cars. I'm going to just say one neighborhood, Ricestown and Almond. Now, them young dudes over there, they was getting it. They had crack blocks that I thought they was selling dope. That's how much. I'm talking about they had lines and lines, and I would be like, dang, y'all jamming with the smack. They was like, nah, this straight, this ready. But anyway, not to get off subject, if I go over there with a car, say like if I got a car for $3,500, and one of them might only got like two. They want the car, but he only got like 2,000 on it. They'd be like, "Yo, I need 1,500 right fast. Who got 1,500?" Like 4 people be like, "Yeah, I got it." You know what I'm saying? So they help contribute like that. You know what I'm saying? And he, get the money from them. They all might be running the same shop together or however way. I don't really know, but I just think the camaraderie and the love they was sharing amongst each other. You go sell the same car over East Baltimore. Somebody might be like, I need 1,500. Yo. Everybody might be like, nah, I ain't got it. I ain't got it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I think kind of like the mentality was kind of different back then. It might have changed now, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, the further I go back, it was a difference. You know what I'm saying?
It's funny that you say that, because we always thought y'all had closer tight net, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm growing up where we grew up from, man. It wasn't one person running the neighborhood. It was several people. And during the time when I was growing up, man, that was murder road then.
Right.
A lot of people died, man. A whole lot of people lost their lives, man, for a whole lot of senseless shit.
Uh-huh.
And if you check history right now, this was going on right now.
Uh-huh.
Because don't nobody want to step up and teach a kid something different.
But see,
they got the kids thinking that hustling, right, E? It's one way. And that's what they lying to them at, man.
Yeah, hustling ain't one way, man. It's just a bad stigma that we got, that we think like hustling, selling drugs is the only way you hustling. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I've been hustling since I was pumping gas and washing windows and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I was a squeegee kid. That's why I don't be knocking none of the squeegee kids and all that. Like, I feel like, I come from that. So I feel like me carrying bags, me pumping gas, and me squeegeeing on North Avenue, I feel like I was hustling. You know what I'm saying?
You were.
I feel like everything is a hustling. Like, if you trying to, you just making, you out trying to make a dollar count. You know what I'm saying? Trying to turn a quarter into a dollar, or however way may be the case. But, so I think that's hustling, but I guess these guys, everybody got different definitions, man. But like you said, a lot of the most part, people think that hustling is just you got to be selling drugs, which is fucked up.
It's false.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you study all the guys that you've been around, see, I came up in the era when I was a kid. It was a guy named Mike McMillan.
Uh-huh.
When I say was the slickest cat I ever seen, that was the slickest cat I ever seen in my life, man.
Right.
But I was taught by Lord Sean. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
I was taught by Lord Sean and a guy named Jesse, man, all the morals and principles that I had.
Okay. Is they still around? I mean?
Sean's still around, but Jesse got killed.
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of like the story of the hood, for real. Like,
yeah.
A lot of people just ain't around no more. You know what I'm saying? They either got, life plus 30, life plus 20, or they dead. You know what I'm saying? It's very rare that they're around You know what I'm saying? It's very rare that if they came, like, that's, you know, and that's part of like my show. I'm here to enlighten, and I'm here to, you know, let, you know, especially the youth, let them know, like, man, it's a dead end. Like, if you think, if that's your only form of way of hustling is selling drugs, it's a dead end. Straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a one way. It's a trap. Like, as they what they say. Yeah, it's a one-way street. Yep.
To jail, watch. Simple. That's why they got to pay attention when guys like you talking, guys like 100 Grand talking, guys like Uncle T talking. You got to learn from people that been through the fire, man. Survived the fire, came out the fire on top, man.
Right.
They telling you that you ain't got to go that road because they took all the time for everybody in the world, man.
Exactly.
You know, my father been locked up since 1985, man. 1985.
God damn.
That's a long time, man.
Yeah. I was 3 years
old.
old.
He done did enough time for all of us, man.
Yeah. Dang.
So when I see stuff like that, man, I start thinking about some of the mistakes that I make. I don't want no kid to face no mistakes that I made, man. Growing up in Murphy Homes, man, taught me a whole lot. But it taught me that richness ain't money. Richness is wealth, is your health, man, and your mind state. And if you believe in anything that you can accomplish, man, can't nobody stop you but you.
Right.
You your worst enemy.
Right. Yeah, that's what I try to.
When the 80s popped out, watch, the drug trade was so off the hook. The streets were so fucked up. It's the same thing going on now, but it's the fentanyl. No conscience hook. No love, no loyalty, no respect, no nothing, man. Just killing each other for no purpose at all.
Yeah, see, I think the further you went back, I think that it was a little bit more principle. It was a little bit more
principle back then, baby. Ain't nothing now.
More bit love, you know, a little bit more honor, you know. I'm gonna keep saying a little bit more. It was a lot more, you know. Like, but you said it earlier, like, ain't nobody being taught, you know, certain things. So you got the little dude with his tax money. He could jump in the game. He could go buy him a little 50 grams or an eighth or something, and now he sell drugs. You know what I'm saying? And nobody never really told him, like, yo, this is what this lead to. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can go to jail or you can get killed, or somebody might just rob you and just shoot you. And now you can't tell. You are a part of this underworld now. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people, they not really taught really, like, this is what happens. Like, this really what happened. You remember, yo? That's what happened. Number your uncle used to hang with him. That's what happened to him. This what goes on.
Happened.
You know what I'm saying? This is
gonna happen. Watch. If they don't change the most important thing in the world. I tell a guy, the reason I really change is, Ross, the day I got married, the day I changed my life. Did you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you.
That would change my life, man. Because he put somebody in my life, man, that taught me more principles than what I had.
Okay.
You understand? And
meaning like what, though? Because I know, all right, what did your marriage teach you a little bit different than what Sean and them taught you?
That I can't be selfish, and I got somebody else I'm living for.
Right. See, the streets do teach you a lot of selfish type of ways.
Yeah.
To be honest, you know what I'm saying? Because to be honest, it's a Doug Eat Doug world out there in the streets, and you got to have a certain mentality to even survive to a degree, or you're gonna get swallowed up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I don't really want to be part of the streets. You know, that's why I consider myself as a retired street man. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to play by these. Well, I think rules are made up as they come along. That's another thing I want to. You know, I think like we was thinking that it was rules, but really ain't no rules.
It wasn't.
Rules are made up as they come. Yeah. Like I told somebody, man, you got some Africans, they got their own rules. Like, we ain't gonna tell on no other Africans, but we gonna tell on
a black.
Yeah, we gonna tell on his ass. You got Mexicans, they like a lot of people, they carry it the same way. You got some people like Elpo, you know what I'm saying? He considered a rat. But no. That's what I'm saying. With his rule book, he say he ain't telling nobody where he from. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So everybody make up their rules as applied. Some people that feel like, man, I was sturdy until the detectives or whoever played the tape and they was talking about killing me. So yeah, I gave them bitch ass niggas up. Or yeah, like, you get what I'm saying? So it's almost like it's a dirty ass game. You know what I'm saying? And it's just wicked. You know, what type of advice would you give to like the youth, like, you know, that's trying to come up and they want a certain name that, you know, they trying to live up to a certain name of like their hood legend, but even though they hood legend probably dead or in jail, but they still trying to live up to that name. What would you like? What type of advice could you give to them? Because you got, you know, especially like your son, you know, he just come home from, you know, being in jail or whatever. What type of advice do you give him, you know, to make sure he don't follow in certain footsteps?
You can't just get advice, watch. You got to lead and show them.
True.
You got to show them something different. Show them some shit that you never seen. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
If you guide them and you teaching them right, and you showing them and you loving them, and you introducing them to different ways of life, and you showing them different ways and aspects of things or how things go. But the first time was,
you are now in tune with the Watch Report.
You feel me? You gotta hang around people that's smarter than you, because you can learn from anybody.
Yeah, I think that's key. I like that. I like that. You could, yeah, I like that. Gotta hang around people that's smarter than you.
Yeah, that's what we always did. I'm not afraid or ashamed to tell you who's smarter than me.
Right.
I'm going to hang around him, Mike. You know what I mean? Another guy I could mention, Wayne Gray, East Baltimore. One of the smartest guys from Cherry Hill, one of the smartest guy God allowed me to be around, man.
Okay.
I was to look at him, man, and study him and watch him, study him, watch him, study him.
Right.
Now this cat's a guru, man, on the internet. Doing stocks, man. He a guru for real.
Yeah. I might need to get up with that brother, man, because that's what I'm into, man.
But you need to meet him.
Yeah, that's what I'm into.
You need to meet him. He's a genius, Watch.
I need a genius, man. I lost so much money, man. That man.
Watch, he's a genius. Did you hear that said?
I need a genius bad.
You know, our problem is that we don't give people their prop. We want to hate on them. Nah, get that man his props, man.
Yeah.
Don't hate on him. Learn something from him. He might can teach you something different. Watch.
Or we wait till people dead to start talking about all that.
Flowers, man. That's not how life is, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. But that's how it is, though. That's how we wired. It's sad, man. We only value things when it's gone. That's when it's like you value. That's when it hit you. It hit close to home. Like, dang, I'm gonna be missing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, or that person. You start thinking about all the good qualities and all that. But while they're around, man, you could show people you appreciate them, you know, too.
You got to show them, Watts. You got to show them. I still feel the pain for my brother William died over 20 years ago, man. You hear me?
Yeah.
Because that guy there, man, Lord have mercy. That was Murphy Holmes' everything.
Okay.
He installed so much stuff in you, man, to so many people, man, and showed the way to so many people. He gave a lot of people the heart they got today, man, to do anything they want to do, man, and never back down.
You are now in tune with the Watch Report.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, you know, I don't want to back all the way up to, you know, how Murphy Holmes was, but they used to run the harbor, man. I ain't gonna lie, they chase everybody, man. Lexington Terrace and Murphy Holmes, when they get together or whatever, they down that harbor, man. They gonna chase you from down that harbor. Yeah, they gonna be like 60 deep. You know what I'm saying? Or you come over shaking bait. Or I even remember like leaving, like, you know, at the school Booker T. You got the dome on this corner, like Lafayette and McCullough, deep. And then you got Murphy Holmes on this corner, like Lafayette and McCullough, deep. And then everybody coming back up there that been out of school since Crush Grew was out. You know what I'm saying? You looking like all these old motherfuckers. What they doing up here? But I don't know, man. It was just a lot of like unity, like a lot of deepness. You know, I guess when one fight, they all fight. You know, they be in the banking motherfuckers, all that type of shit. But when one fight, they all fight, all that type of stuff. But yeah, though, man. But I'm just still trying to like get these kids together now, yo, and just get their mindset changed. Because a lot of times, man, they be looking up to some flukes. You know what I'm saying? They be looking up to the guys that was really getting bitched by certain guys and all that. But now they gone, you know, they locked up now, and they kind of look like the big homies, and I guess they giving orders, and they the big homie just by age, not by action. and they leading a lot of the little younger guys on dummy missions and and stuff like that, man, putting batteries in their back. But that's how they leading by example, on a negative way. And they ain't even putting in a lot of the stuff, the work they themselves never had or nothing. They just putting batteries in them kids' backs. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, watch.
Yeah.
Hey, watch. If they want to look at a leader, tell them look at you, baby. Tell them follow your record. Follow your story.
Yeah, I appreciate
follow
that,
who
man.
you work with. Follow who you produce with.
Yeah,
follow who you taught how to do trucking. Follow who you educate every day on how not to be a failure. They want to see a hero. We looking at one.
I appreciate
Celebrate
that,
you, baby.
Yeah, I appreciate
That's what they need to do. Celebrate you now. You're a hero, man. You broke all chains, man. You changed the game, man. You're a successful trucker. And you got a hot-ass podcast, nigga.
Yeah.
And everybody going to be on it in due time. Trust on that. Remember I said that to you.
Yeah,
That's why I begged you to come back to produce.
Yeah.
I begged you, man.
Yeah, I'm back producing. I'm back producing. You one of the ones that kept being in my ear. You know what I'm saying? That's why people be probably think I'll be, I definitely don't cap, but people that don't know me may probably think that when I put the caption like I'm back, I'm in demand. I'm back by popular demand and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
It was because a lot of people be in my ear. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need you to mess back with the beats or do this or do that. Because they know when I get into something, I kind of, it's just, Allah bless me with that way as I figured out and I kind of like do real well at whatever I, put my mind to.
Man, you got Kid, you got King Midas. Now that you back,
Midas a beast.
You have no problem now.
Yeah,
locking down the country, man.
Yeah,
every city had their chance, man. Now it's your turn, man.
Yeah,
get that All-Star CD together, man.
That's what I'm gonna do.
You hear me? Get the King Los on it, man.
Yeah,
you hear me? Get YBS Scored on it, man.
Yeah,
get Moose on it. Get Tech on it, man.
Okay.
All them boys, the ones, man, they just ain't getting the pub they need, man. Ain't no rap behind in that nigga YG Tech. Period.
Facts.
Period.
And I told him that, I'm one of the ones that definitely give people their flowers, before it even when they deserve them. Not wait till afterwards, like, I'm telling you, you was that nigga. Then I'm letting somebody know now,
Watch.
You that guy.
Hear me, Watch.
You know what I mean?
I'm 51. Watch. Hear me good. I'm 51, man.
Yeah.
And that young nigga, YG Tech, is the peanut king of the rap game. Point blank.
Yeah.
Point blank, yo.
Yeah. Most definitely. Yeah, we
I like what little Kenny Bain them doing at YG, man. I like they doing over there.
Yeah.
But we can't forget about our little nigga, man.
Yeah.
The most hustling nigga ever known in the rap game is Blue Benjamin Breezy, man. He set tones and he set all types of business ventures out there for all his little homeboys to eat, man.
Yeah.
You feel
Beezy,
me?
that's
Trolleys,
my guy too.
man. Nigga go support him. Trolleys, baby. He the one.
Yeah.
We got genius coming out of our town, watch.
Yeah.
But we got a lot of slimy niggas around here trying to do these geniuses dirty so the kids can't follow the format and the plan on how to go ahead.
Facts.
You can't kill the kings that's teaching the kids.
Facts.
Put the guns down, watch. That's all they got to do. Learn from y'all, man.
Yeah.
I love you, man. I study you. I still study you and I'm older than you. You're a legend, baby. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Niggas like you and 100 grand. The best CD ever put out was you and 100 grand, man.
Appreciate that.
When y'all did that shit with Freeway, my God.
Yeah.
My God.
See,
you hear what I said?
See, yeah, I practice humility, so I'll never really be trying to but I done seen interviews where I seen like even Scholar, he said something like he was the first one to sell as many CDs out his trunk or something. I'm looking like, man, I sold 1,000 CDs in a weekend down Club One. You know what I'm saying? Like we did a lot of things that people probably don't realize, and we was getting money, and we was about whatever we talk about.
You know the key word you just said? You put your money where your mouth was. You believed in yourself.
Yeah, most definitely.
You chased that dream.
Most definitely.
And that's why you got EY's podcast, soon to be EY's radio station.
Yeah. You like the second person
said that. They have no idea that you ain't the one that settled.
Yeah.
They don't have no idea on that.
My brother Mohammed, he told me the same thing. He said, man, you do your podcast, I guarantee you a year later, man, them radio they gonna want to give you your own station for real. I said, man, I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna do it.
Man, you'll kill them on any station, underground, whatever. You're gonna get your radio station, man.
Right. Facts. I appreciate
And
that.
let's speak on that kid, Beast the Bully, man.
Yeah.
Beast still holding on, man. Finally got the deal he want. You feel?
Uh-huh.
That show you that through all the struggle, all the hard times,
Uh-huh.
all the people not believing in him, all the people tell him he can't do this, all the people tell him he's too old to do this. He never quit, watch. He never quit, watch. He never folded. And that's why he's winning right now.
Yeah, you got to believe in yourself, man. You can't go off of what other people think because everybody don't see what you see. Everybody don't got the same lenses. They ain't looking through the same shades. They ain't got the same purples. They might can't see what you could see. You got to believe in you first before anybody else could believe in you. You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
And that's why I said to you again. My brother Brian, the nigga Sean Wilson, a couple homies like Big Old Boxy, all them guys down at the projects, man, they took time to even talk to me and teach me something different, man. See, back then you was tried by the community. It was the village. Everybody whooped your ass.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Uh-huh.
Everybody whooped your ass around that neighborhood, man. Then you come home, your mother gonna whoop your ass. Then your brother come home, they whoop your ass. So if the village ain't put their hand on me, man, it gave me a little bit sense. Whilst I could have been one of them fools out there doing the same shit, man. And that's why I salute Stokey every time I see him, man.
Yeah.
I salute because he one of my big homies.
Yeah.
He even took time out to come down to my wife program and speak to people on drugs, man.
Yeah, that's
you
big bro right
saying?
there. Uh-huh. Yep.
That's what I fucks with, man.
Yeah.
I salute people, man, like that, man.
Yeah. Yup, man.
You got to get over East Baltimore, man. You can't forget about the East Baltimore homeboys, man.
Right.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
On both sides, they win it, E, but if they can put it together, they'll blow the world off the map, man.
Right.
And that's why I begged you to come back and produce it, man.
Right. I'm back now, though.
You are now in tune with the Watch Report.
I'm back. You know?
So now the kids can see what a role model look like.
Right.
That if you put your heart to it and your mind to it, man, you'll win every time, man.
Mm-hmm.
A man don't plan on failing. Well, if a man without a plan, he gonna fail every time, man. Bottom fucking line.
Bottom fucking line. That's what my man Mando say. Bottom fucking line.
That's where I got that from. My man Mando, Secret Society. Bottom fucking line.
Bottom fucking line. Yeah.
Huh?
I knew when I heard that, I said,
hey,
yeah.
That boy with Mano, a rapping motherfucker too now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said Mano or Mando? You talking about Mando? You talking about from the
Yeah, I'm talking about his homeboy rap motherfucker too, his cousin is.
Oh, okay. I know his little brother Valley. He a rapping motherfucker too.
Valley, that's what I'm talking about. He a rapping motherfucker.
Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah.
And that's another nigga you need to get some tracks with.
Yeah.
That's my Jay-Z, man.
Yeah.
He's slick as shit, man.
Yeah. We got a lot of talent in Baltimore, period, man. It's
I love for you to do something with that boy Fat Dion. You bring that nigga out of retirement, man.
Oh, Fat Dion? Oh, that's my guy.
Yeah.
You know, we was down in Bennisville together. That's my guy, man. Yeah. That's my guy,
I love
man.
You bring that nigga out of retirement.
Yeah, that's my guy, man. Yeah. That's my guy, man. Yeah,
but let's put the world on notice, watch.
That's Stash House Records. That's shout out to Stash House Records.
Baby.
Yeah, man.
Stash House Records, baby.
Yeah,
but let's put the
man.
world on notice, watch.
Already.
Just going worldwide.
Already. Most definitely.
That little nigga YG Tech. Man.
Yeah.
I love you, youngin'.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I love your style, youngin'.
Yeah.
Like how you put it down, youngin'.
Yeah.
You're a genius, boy.
I tell Tech that too. I tell him that. You know what I'm saying? See, we from a city where dudes don't know how to show love, or they scared to show love. They look at it as a weakness. But I'm so comfortable with who I am and me as a man, I show love. You know what I'm saying? And it come back. You know what I'm saying? It come right back just like that. But we from a city where people scared to show love, man. And I get it to a degree, because you got some people that's cocky. They'll mistake something like talking about somebody on their nuts or they on their dick and all that type of stuff. Like, man, that nigga was all on my nut. Like, so that kind of attitudes like that kind of make it harder for people to want to show love. But I show love regardless. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Wow, that's why you always winning.
Yeah.
That's why you always winning, man. Uncle T said best, baby. Keep it moving.
Keep it
You hear
moving.
me? Keep it moving. Watch.
Yeah, Uncle T, my guy too. Yeah, man. I'm about people that's about making change, man. I'm about people that's about
Look
making
around
change.
the city, man. There's a whole lot of changes going around, man.
Yeah.
There's a whole lot of changes going around, man. Kids got to pay attention to the moves that the city making now.
Mm-hmm.
They knocking down the projects.
Yeah.
They taking them to the ground. Anything close to that harbor water right now is in danger, man. They putting them condos down there. They bringing them people down. They gonna keep the community quiet.
I ain't gonna
If you
lie.
ain't got no money, you ain't getting back in. Bottom line, watch.
We kind of
messed
overlooked
it up.
that. I think they've been doing that though, for real. I mean, I'm just thinking about even Flag House. I'm thinking about they've been doing that. It's just we wasn't really, you know what I'm saying? That's just like my neighborhood, 20th and Barkley, from Landval and Barkley all the way up. It's so valuable. It's the art district. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I wish that's what everybody say with regrets. Wish I knew what I know now, what I knew. I wish I knew back then. Man, houses, you could have got houses for $15,000. Them houses is $250. You look on Guilford, you go on Guilford Avenue somewhere, 23rd and Guilford, 24th and Guilford and all that, man, they $300 and something thousand houses. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
It's crazy, man. But I like it though, because see, that's what I'm trying to do, just like the city. I'm on renovation, you know, even with myself, I'm on renovation and construction because I done did.
What's up with the new club, man?
Yeah,
what's up with the new restaurant?
So down here, you know, it's a little more. They do things a little different. So they put a sign on the door which gave the community 14 business days to object to opening this establishment up with the liquor license. Yeah. So they got to August the 2nd to object, which I don't think nobody going to object because it's in a commercial field. I mean, it's nowhere near no residential. So I don't know why somebody would try to object. But I guess it's different. Like they make sure, well, it's kind of like that up there if you're trying to put something new in a community. So they going ahead and what homeowners are, the homeowners got some say like, nah, that factory going to bring too many firms or too much traffic or this and this. So that's what we kind of going through down here. We waiting for August the 2nd with no objections to us opening up our building. So
congratulations, young chap.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. You know, anything's possible, man. I tell people, man, anything possible. You know, I came home and I ain't break a law. Maybe ran the red light or something, but I ain't break a law since shown up. And you know, I got my truck and, you know, I was working for somebody. I was in a halfway house. I used to save my checks, you know, and I just, you know, I stuck to my plan. I already had my plan from when I come home. I already had my exact plan. I just followed my plan. Even if I might have felt back behind in some time, I still was striving. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get knocked up. I ain't let nothing knock me up my square. So I just was still striving. Even if I got to take baby steps towards my goals, I'm going towards my goals. You know what I'm saying? So that's the attitude I had. I wasn't really around, you know what I'm saying? I was too busy, you know, working and moving around. That's why I told somebody, like, the older you get, the less you are going to be hanging with other men. Like, that's boy stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, the older you get more responsible and you working and you move a little much different. You love your homeboys or whatever you love, you know what I'm saying? But you just don't got too much time to be hanging around and all that. That's time that you could have been productive. So that's how it is. That's how it was. You know, Hunter used to tell me, yo, what's up? Yo, you ain't even, where you at? Yo, you this. I'm like, man, I'm in Ohio, man. Man, I'm in Kentucky. Man, I'm in Illinois, man. You get what I'm saying? Not saying it like that, but I had a mission, you know?
And the crazy thing about it, you said the key word, it started with a thought while you was away on vacation.
I'm tired,
then
man.
I
got tired, man. I've been going in systems since I was young, man. So it's almost like, man, when is enough? Because every time I ever go in I feel stupid because I feel like I know better. But if I'm not doing better, I may as well don't even know better. So I be kicking myself up my ass. You know what I'm saying? So this time I say, man, like you said about your marriage, you know, I got 3 kids, man. So it's not about me. So I can't just be moving like it's like everything is about me. So that's that kind of came into play.
That's
much more
jeopardizing
too.
everybody. You can't do that.
Yeah, because it was
Yeah,
a
man.
time. It was a time. I ain't gonna lie, Marvin. It was a time where I broke down, yo. I broke down over in, I think, Ohio somewhere. And my funds, man, I ain't even really had the money to really get my truck fixed. So I had to scrap up and my last to get the truck with. I was tempting. I was this close to saying, man, fuck that. I'm going to get one of my homies or something. I'm going to get in front of the joint, or you know what I'm saying? Like I'm fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? I was that close, and I thought, like, you know what, man, that's dumb. You gonna end up, you know what I'm saying, right back where you was. Not even square one. You're going to be in square -1, you know what I'm saying, trying to fight to get to ground zero again, you know. So, and it's not about you. You got a baby on the way, you know, stuff like that. Like, man, at least you out here, because it's people that would love that had changed my story to theirs. Like, there's people that's got, you know, a bunch of time in jail. They would have loved to just been home breaking down. Like, yo, what? Yeah. I would love to. It's people that's locked up. They would love to just catch the bus with their headphones on.
Watch.
Go to McDonald's. So I still be in tune and in touch with a lot of good brothers that's incarcerated. I still talk to a lot of brothers, and that keep me grounded too. You know, that keep me grounded.
Your job too.
Yeah,
that's your job too.
Yeah,
at your most trying time, like you said, when you broke down.
Right.
You didn't you never gave up.
Right.
Because when you give up, my wife always tell me, you know, don't walk away before the miracle comes.
Okay.
I never understood what the fuck she was talking about. You know, that project manager used to tell me, man, fuck that bullshit she talking. I'm going to go and get me something, right?
Yeah,
I'm going to find my cousin. We're going to make some shit happen.
Yeah, make it happen. Yeah.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, you get yourself caught up.
Right.
You sitting over to jail. You might don't get a bail. Then you're going to be like, she told you so.
Told you so.
Because some
That's
people
the worst
see
part.
shit, man, don't even motherfucking see, man.
That's the worst
so
part, man.
Just sit still, right?
Yeah.
Sit your ass still.
Yep.
And go through what you got to go through and feel what the fuck you got to feel and do some other shit, man. And that's where I'm at right now, man. I'm on some other shit, man.
Yeah, I see, man. I'm proud of you, man. You came ways from 1058. You know what I'm saying? Like, you came ways. Yeah, 1058. I know that I think that's the building that you from. 1058. That's Argyle building. Yeah, most definitely. So that's, you know, you always, you know, and you leading by example. So that's the most important part. You leading by example. You leaving something behind, a legacy. That's what I ask people, like, what's your legacy? What's your legacy gonna be? Because a lot of people, they just leaving behind bills when they get killed or something, you know, or in jail, they need somebody keep sending them commissary money, or when they get killed, people scrabbling up money trying to bury them. They don't even got life insurance. So we got to change the narrative, man. We got to help these young guys change the narrative, you know. And believe it or not, man, it's a lot of young brothers that be reaching out in my DM. They be really crying for help, man. You know what I'm saying? So I know that everybody don't mean wrong. Like, some people want change. They just don't got the know-how. You know what I'm saying? So we got to lead by example and say, look, shorty, this how. This why. You know what I'm saying? This who. So.
Watch. It's a big difference, watch.
Yeah.
When you know better, you don't.
Yeah, I see.
Shorty, I salute you because you're a young cat. You're a young cat, man. And you changed the game, man.
Right.
So sometimes when you ride down the road and you think back all the hard times you ever been through, look up to the sky and tell Allah, thank you, my kids ain't going through it.
Yup. Alhamdulillah. I like
so
that.
You did
I like
your job,
that.
man.
Yeah, I like that.
Did your job, man.
Yeah.
And when I see Stokey on that, man, doing what he do, man, everything he do, everything he buy, everything he touch,
he deserve it.
It's for his kids and his grandkids.
Mm-hmm.
And if a man can't respect that, and if a man run around hating on that, something wrong with him.
Yeah.
If you don't like the cat, I always say, if a nigga don't like him or you, something wrong with him.
Right. You know, a lot of people, they be having self-hate, though. You know what I'm saying? They be
Because
hating.
they don't know their self, man.
Yeah,
They live in an identity crisis, man.
Yeah, that's what it be too. You know,
Yeah, identity crisis.
I
And
tell
then
people,
we watch the next thing I'm gonna have you doing. I mean, you be doing as a mental health clinic because mental health is a serious issue out here, man.
yeah, facts. My lady do mental health. You know, she a nurse practitioner, but she got a PRP. You know,
Yeah.
so she definitely do mental health. She got a DDA. So definitely mental health, man. It's a lot of mental health issues, period, that a lot of people don't even realize that they suffer from. You know,
Man,
it's
some
big.
people don't realize they suffer from it. Why?
That's what I'm saying. Yep. Mental health
Because
issues
they don't
big.
know no better.
Yep.
They think that the shit that we was taught is them. That shit's not them. You got to keep on praying out loud and trying to get the message of understanding and know what's best for you and to know who you are. That's the key to life. And it take a lifetime to know yourself. Watch. A lifetime.
Lifetime. Yep. Lifetime.
That's why you got to study people. Keep your mouth shut. Watch people. Keep your mouth shut.
So you
if
got
you don't
two
study
eyes and
nobody, you don't
one
follow nobody, the fuck you gonna learn? Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're unteachable.
Mm-hmm.
You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
We knew street spots, but you was a businessman and a street man. I just knew streets.
Right.
Until I met my wife.
Right.
You know what I mean?
See, yeah,
now I got a laundromat.
Mm-hmm.
She got a treatment center and a methadone clinic. You hear me?
Yeah.
And she got a lot of recovery houses, man. And she saving lives. Same shit your wife doing.
Right.
But they ain't grow up with the silver spoon in their mouth. They went to school and bust their ass to do that.
Yeah, facts.
So it puts you in the mind state that if they can complete their mission, why the fuck we can't complete ours?
Yeah. Facts.
And that's why that's why I don't do no dumb shit. We got a reason for being here. And our reason being here ain't to waste time, bro. Everybody got a mission in this life, man. It's a mission. Our living is a mission. That's all it is. It's not your life, it's his life.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people think they got
back.
all the time in the world. That's what it is. They think they got all the time in the world, but time can be useful, but it's not with you. It can be against you. You know what I'm saying? Every day, you just know every day you wake up, every second that went by, you dying. Straight up.
Dying, bro.
You dying. You dying.
Dying as the clock.
Yup, you dying. So that's what time
like they
is.
asked Jay-Z the dumbest question in the world.
What was?
Would you rather have, all the money you got or your time? He said, my time.
Yeah. Time, of course. That's
most
a no-brainer.
precious thing in the world, man.
That's what I tell people. That's your biggest asset, and you got to learn how to use your biggest asset in your favor. I tell people that time is called adar in the Islamic, adar. So time is of the essence. Time is the most valuable thing, and Allah hates ones that waste the time, like they got all the time in the world, for real. Yeah, I mean, straight up.
I got more days behind me than ahead. I mean, why? So I understand I'm all right with it. I have no regrets, man.
Right.
They say, oh, y'all grew up in them projects. Man, we had the greatest times of our lives in them projects, man.
Yeah, that's another thing I be trying to say, man.
Yeah.
Even though we were poor, we didn't know how poor we were, for real, because we still, did things and we still had fun. And I don't even think these kids like play its and all that no more. I don't think they play.
Man, they don't do none of that stuff, man.
Yeah,
you're very fruity and play baseball.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't do none of
they
that
so caught up in this ops stuff.
Yeah.
Ops to mess the kids up.
Yeah. Ops.
All them games they playing, man. Them games that messed them up, man.
Yup. It did, though. Sad, but true. Sad, but true.
But watch, I can take the blame because we was the ones that's supposed to taught them. But when our fathers went to jail, nobody taught us. Mm-hmm. So we had that selfish mentality that, man, fuck it, I'm going to tell Shorty this is what it is. This how it go. Either he rolling or he not. So now you're misleading the young brother. Now you teach them all type of wrong and dumb shit that you was doing. But you're supposed to want better for somebody else, but you being a snake to yourself because you teaching the kids wrong.
I agree with
Somewhere down the line, the cycle got to change, man. Shit got to change. More men got to step up in Baltimore and walk in the corners and tell them kids, man, look, put them guns down, man. It's a better way, man.
Yeah.
Amazon teaching black kids and white kids and Mexican kids, man, how to be millionaires on their own trucking companies. They do it, right?
Yep. That's facts. That's facts, man.
It's an empty store on every corner. The pandemic brought out the hustling everybody.
Yep. Facts. But I ain't
Everybody can win, man.
Yeah, you're right, man. I ain't gonna hold up too much of your time, man. It was definitely an honor, man, that, you know, take out your time and, you know, get on my show. You know, very
My honor,
appreciated.
E-Watch, man. Worldwide, E-Watch.
Alrighty, man.
Producer of the year. Remember I said it.
Alrighty, man.
DJ Cali, go see that boy. Scold him. Get at him.
Yeah.
Tech, get at him. Moose, come on home and get at him. Fat Dion, come on out of retirement, boy. We need you. That nigga, you need him, Watch.
Yeah. Alrighty, man. They already know that. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga Dion, you need him, man.
Yeah, I need you, man. You already know. I need you, man.
Love you, Watts. Peace, baby.
I love you too, man. Peace, brother. All
right.
That concludes this session on the Watts Report, man.
Recording stopped.